Hello and welcome to Stress Less for the Holidays. My name is Dr. Alison DiBarto Goggin, and today we are going to be talking about how to use essential oils and other doTERRA products to help you have a healthy, happy, safe, wonderful holiday season. So let's just dive right in. The first thing that I like to talk to my patients about for stressing less for the holidays is to really release the need for perfectionism. And I know a lot of people get so stressed out about the holidays with their home and decorations and keeping the family healthy and food and coworkers and all of those things. And we just expect so much. So, the first thing I want to say is to let yourself embrace the holiday season, relax into it, allow things to be the way they are. Don't push yourself so hard that you make yourself sick. That we can really just relax, enjoy our family time, really focus on being in the present with everything that's going on. So, I know sometimes that's easier said than done. But on that note, the first thing that I want to talk about through doTERRA is most people find that their eating changes throughout the holiday season, and then they struggle with issues like IBS, indigestion, acid reflux, bloating. So when we're talking about stress, a lot of times we hold that in our gut, but also that our food is changing. So the number one thing that I want you to be able to do is enjoy your food and not feel as sick when you eat. So the number one product that I recommend for the holidays is called Terrazyme, which is digestive enzyme. So you take 1 to 2 tablets with meals. What it does is it helps break down food more into its individual components so it's easier to digest. The Terrazyme also has an anti-gluten blend in it. So if you're sensitive to gluten or you know you're going to go overboard on cookies and cakes or something like that, this is a great, great product to help reduce inflammation, bloating, all of those digestive issues. So I start there. And then the next thing we do is use really good probiotics. So I love doTERRA's PB Assist because it is enteric coated, meaning that it's going to get into your gut, it's going to get into the large intestines, all of those good bacteria. It has many different strands as well as a large amount of healthy probiotics in there. So this is a great one to do. I like to take 2 at night before bed so that way you can really populate in the gut. The other product that I like for digestive issues is called Digestion. So now we have the soft gel, so these are the capsules, but we also have the oil. And the oil, I love to just put 1 or 2 drops right on my stomach or my belly, rub it in, feels so much better. If you're having any type of digestive upset, or if you don't want to use oils or you prefer a capsule, they make the Digestion blend in a soft gel as well to make it really easy. And then, of course, we have peppermint soft gels as well. So these are so small, but they're so calming for the stomach, also protective for the lining of the intestines. So if you take just like 1 a day, that'll really support your digestive system and keep your body moving and healthy and happy. And it's just a really, really great place to start. All right, so on digestion, we can move into cooking because cooking with oils is one of my favorite things to do for the holiday season. My number one reason is because sometimes we forget things at the grocery store. So, like, I made cranberry sauce last week, but I forgot oranges. I thought I had them, forgot them. And so I was able to use just a couple drops of the wild orange essential oil in my cranberry sauce. It tasted great, smelled great, love cooking with oils. Other thing I like to do is make peppermint chocolate cookies. I like to make lavender cupcakes. Wild orange is also great for vanilla frosting to put on top of your lavender cupcakes. If you go to doterra.com, they have an amazing blog and you can look up all these fantastic holiday recipes with essential oils. Now, the key with essential oils and cooking is that you need usually 1 drop, sometimes less. I can't tell you how many dinners I've ruined putting in like 1 or 2 drops of oregano on some chicken and then the whole thing is way too spicy. So one of the tricks that we like to do is take a toothpick and put it in the bottle and then use that toothpick to either put in the chicken or into a pot of sauce or whatever you're cooking with. So that way you're not overdoing it. You don't ruin any meals. So we have oils like cilantro, like basil, fennel. Those are all great ones to cook with. Ginger is fantastic as well. So there's lots of ways that you can cook with essential oils, and it makes it really easy if you forget something at home as well. Okay, The next thing is that I love for our house to smell good when we have family over. So we love using recipes like On Guard or the Holiday Joy. And one of the reasons I like to use them is, of course, the house smells amazing. But as you're breathing all of that in, you're getting an immune boost. You're getting a calming effect. So it's great to have, if you're feeling really stressed out, that you can have the house smell good, you're boosting your immune system, and you're feeling better. Another way I like to use the diffuser is at night because we get really stressed out at night. I don't know if you're tossing and turning, but most of my patients do. So I like to have them use frankincense, lavender, copaiba, and cedarwood are great calming oils for the nervous system. So that way you sleep more deeply and you can sleep longer so you wake up rested, which is also really important. There are lots of different types of diffusers. You can see I have my Hikari here in the background, which was special, but almost any diffuser will do. I love doTERRA's diffusers because the ones that I've had for about 6 years. They last an incredibly long time, especially if you take really good care of them. So if you have diffusers, make sure about once a week that you clean them out, wipe them down, put a little bit of white vinegar in there to pull all the excess oil up and out, and then wash them and wipe them down with a paper towel, and then you're good to go. So make that part of your cleaning routine on Saturdays or Sundays, that you make sure you get your diffusers out, clean them all up, and you'll have diffusers that last you a very, very long time. Other diffusers that I bought off of Amazon or stores last about 6 months and then they putter out. So I'm so happy that I can buy just one or two diffusers, have them throughout the house, and they actually get a larger square foot area of our home as well. So you don't need as many diffusers to have around. Okay, so let's talk about sleep and anxiety a little bit more because anxiety is such a big thing, like we talked about in the beginning. Stress, presence, perfection, food, like all of these things, and it's a heavy weight to carry during the holiday season. So one of our main lines with doTERRA is called the adaptive line, and it comes with a roller of adaptive oil, and then it has a dropper bottle, so a regular bottle of oil, and that you could put in a diffuser or just smell right out of the bottle. And then they also have capsules in it. And it doesn't have essential oils in it, but what it has is something called GABA, G-A-B-A, which is a neurotransmitter, which is very, very calming and is great for supporting the brain, the nervous system, and emotional health. And then it has other nutrients in it that help support healthy neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, things like that. So it calms the system down. So you can take one in the morning, one in the afternoon, as many as you need throughout the day to help calm your system. So if you know that you're coming up on a hard time, getting this in your system, building up those healthy nutritional stores will help you make it through the day, make it through the season, and actually it'll help you sleep as well. And as we move into the holiday season, supporting GABA is really important for breaking addictions, supporting healthy habits. So it really sets you up for January as you're making maybe New Year's resolutions to work on your health, work on your mindset, and that'll give you a great jump start into feeling good and getting things done that you want to get done. All right, the other things that I love for anxiety and mood is copaiba oil, and that works on neurotransmitters, the endocannabinoid system, which also are hormones in our relaxation system and our immune system. So what I like to do with that oil is add it to everything in the diffuser because it doesn't have a strong scent. And then I like to do about 2 drops under my tongue every day for emotional support. When I started using this oil, I did that about 3 or 4 times a day. And as I noticed that my system was more calm, I was making it longer throughout the day, my anxiety was much lower, I found out that I don't need as much. So it was a great way to start dosing a little bit heavier when you start and then taper down and use it as you need it. But the more consistent you are with these oils, the longer the effect will be, the less you'll need. So if you use the oils once, you're not going to probably notice a major difference unless it's something like the digestant for digestive upset. But when we're talking about stress, anxiety, sleep, we do have to be extremely consistent. Use our oils every single day to notice that long-term effect. I have a million stories about copaiba. You can go back and watch my sleep and anxiety class. It's a fantastic one. And we dive deeper into the oils for that and how they work. Okay, let's talk about planning, because I don't know about you, but I have like 15 checklists for the holidays and everything that we have to do. So one of the things that I have to work on for myself and I work with my patients on is memory, because things fall off the tack list. So we forget the things that we have to do or other people that we have to take care of and get gifts for. So one of my favorite oils for that is frankincense. And I can also do 2 drops under my tongue. I like to put it on the back of my neck close to my brainstem to help support the brain. The other thing I like to do is use rosemary, because that's great for memory. So throw that in the diffuser. It'll help support your mind. There's lots of great combinations, like rosemary and wild orange is another great one for memory. I like to use that one during homework time, especially right now as kids are going through stress because they don't want to be in school. They're ready for Christmas, but they're also probably going through finals and really hard times. So rosemary, blue tansy, and frankincense are my top oils for memory and brain support. So again, you can put those in your diffuser. You can put them on the back of your neck. You can make a roller bottle of all of them together and roll it on your feet if you don't want to put them under your tongue or on your neck. And you can also make capsules with these things. So always just check the label on any oil that you use that it is safe for internal use. And it will say so under directions. It'll say for topical or aromatic use only, or this, because it's a roller and it's diluted, it says for topical use only. And then the ones that are safe for internal use will say so, and it will have supplement backs on it because you can take it internally. All right, and then I think the last thing I have is pain and inflammation. I think the inflammation comes up a lot more, one, because of stress, but two, because you might be indulging in a lot of foods that you don't normally eat and having a lot more inflammation from sugar and things like that. So I like to use Deep Blue, which is a lotion. It comes as an oil and it comes as a rub. There's lots of ways that this comes as, but the rub is my favorite. It goes a long way because it is a lotion. And so you can use this where it hurts. Shoulder hurts, put it on your shoulder. Head hurts, put it on the back of your neck. I even have patients who use this if they have extreme stomach pain. They can put it right over your digestive area and it'll go to work for you as well. We also have Deep Blue capsules, which are herbal anti-inflammatory supplement. So that way you're getting it from the inside out and the outside in with the rub. So that's a great way to use it. It's incredibly effective. It works very, very quickly, and it's very safe to use for all ages as well. So that is, well, almost one last thing. With pain and inflammation, I always like to talk about Lifelong Vitality, which is our mainstay product with doTERRA. There's a money back guarantee on it. There's actually 3 different supplements in this kit. There is the Microplex VMZ, which is all of your vitamins and minerals from A to Z. They come in a whole food package, so it's easy to digest, it's easy on the stomach. It also has the EO Mega. So it has the EO, the essential oils in it, which are great for calming down the stomach. There's caraway and peppermint in there as well. But there's also omegas in there. So it's very anti-inflammatory, very great for the brain, the heart, the circulatory system, all of those things. And then the Alpha CRS is our major antioxidant. So this is all of the herbs and foods that we should be eating on a regular basis to help with that, but in a pill form, so it's much easier to take. So we take these every single day, and it has many, many different studies on it for pain, for inflammation, for sleep, for cholesterol, and for blood sugar as well. So that's a great place to get started. If you're really overwhelmed, you're not feeling good, you're super stressed out, I would start with that Lifelong Vitality kit, some Deep Blue rub, and probably 1 or 2 emotional oils like the frankincense or the copaiba, or the adaptive line as well would be a great place to start. With doTERRA in December, you get a free frankincense with a starter kit. So that is a great place to get started and get lots of free oils as well. And then they have monthly wellness kits. So they have 3 wellness kits right now. So they have a pain and inflammation wellness kit, the relief kit. They have a mind and mood kit, and then they have an immune system support kit. So there are 3 different products, and each month you get a different kit with different oils and different products in it based on that line. So if you get the pain and inflammation kit, that relief line for 3 months, you get different products and different things to use for that. You can order all three, the mind, mood, the pain and inflammation, and the immunity kit every month. So that way you just stock up and get it all taken care of. So that's another great option that they have. So if you're ready to get started with essential oils, get your body feeling really good, you can reach out to me. I am at Little Black Bag Functional Medicine on Facebook. And below this in the comments, I will put a link where you can sign up for a free consultation where we talk about your health needs, what you're looking for, what you're struggling with, and pick out the best oils that would help support you the most. And that way you can have a game plan right away. As soon as you get your oils, you know exactly what to do, how to use them, and why to use them, and how to use them safely. And that way you're always supported and having what's right for you. So feel free to reach out, ask any questions. We're here for you. And while you're here in this event, you can check out all of the other classes that we have. We add new ones every single month. So as part of your membership and joining this program here, you get all of the classes for free as well. So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next month.